Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to episode 6 of Infected Spots and Jumps. Jumps and Spots, either way you want to say it. This time playing on Downturn, and even though this map's not online, this is for private matches. Maybe even if you want to play online, get out of the map online, because you can actually get out of the map online. It's actually really cool if you do, because then they call you a hacker, and yeah. So, there's tons and tons and tons of spots. I think this is why they didn't put it online, because there's way too much spots. I'm going to start off with the most used spot ever. This spot has been used ever since this map came out. Ever since someone found this spot. What you're going to do is you're going to jump on this taxi, like on the front part here. You're going to jump over to this fire truck. And then what you're going to do is you're going to jump, and this is an easy jump, but it's kind of, I don't know. It's medium difficulty. It's medium difficulty. You don't need to jump and crouch. You can just jump. You just gotta get a lucky jump, that's all. You gotta jump almost at the last moment that you have to jump. Or you can just strafe jump. If you strafe jump, then you're better off. If you're good at strafe jumping. Alright, so when you jump on here, you jump over the other one, and then just walk up onto this. And this is probably one of the most used spots because they can't get you from under you. Well, only on very rare occasions they can get you from under you, because I've done it once. I've actually killed somebody from under it once. But yeah, if you stay in a certain spot, they can actually kill you. But it's really almost impossible to die here if you are killing everybody trying to get up on here. So it's really hard to die. And you can also just, oh wait, no you can't. You can't put a claymore down, but if you could put a claymore down, then that would probably make it a little bit easier. But you can't, oh yes you can. So if you find a spot to put a claymore down, put it down, and then you have coverage for a tiny little bit. And then I guess there's no other spots from here, but you can just jump over to some spots wherever you want. It really doesn't matter. Alright. Let's see. There's a spot right here. What you do is you jump on this right here, you walk up, and you can jump over here to a ledge, and you go walk around. Yeah, this spot is not too good. You can die very easily. But I guess if you play it right, you might not die. I don't know. There's probably not. Another spot here, which is found by a person in here right now. You can jump over this bus over here. And this is a pretty good spot here too, because they can't get you from the sides or even under you or any other side. They have to be jumping from that other bus, so you can just kill them all. And even when you do that, you can pop a claymore down right there, and they can't jump from there, so they'll die. So that's a pretty good spot too. Let's see. Any other spots on this side of the map? I guess not. Alright. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, alright. Right here is a knife lunge. Right here is what you do is you're going to stand right here. Someone's going to stand on the other side of this counter. And you're going to knife and pull out your claymore. And it may go really far. And Infected Online doesn't have Dead Silence Pro unless you get the kill streaks. But like if you get your specialist streaks, but since they've added specialist streaks now, as of now, I fell and die again. This spot, it's pretty good. I'm not sure if you can get killed from it or not because I haven't used it in a while. But let's go see if we can. Oh my god. Right now I should just put Dead Silence Pro on and keep dying and dying and dying. Almost got it. Almost. Almost. It's a pretty big barrier. What you're supposed to do is get on top of the counter barrier and wait for my health to come back before I jump again, just in case I fall again. The barrier is pretty far up, but it's not that hard. Once you get on there, you're invincible forever. If you don't do anything here, if you don't jump off, no one can get you. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, well, there's a little ledge right here, but I don't think there's any way to get on top of the barrier that's on this stuff. But you could try. There's a knife lunge right here where you can just knife from here. But I'm not sure if there's any barriers you can get on top of from here, because I don't think you can get high enough to get on top of the barrier, or the barrier is as high as the ceiling, so I'm not sure. So I don't know if you can get on there. If you can, then that's fine, and go ahead and do that. But that's a pretty good spot. A really good spot over here. You can occasionally get knifed here, but if you're on high alert and you have sleight of hand and stuff, you shouldn't die. What you're gonna do is you're gonna jump up on here. You're gonna jump over this sign. Now I failed that first time. It's not that hard to get on top of the sign. It's just a sign, so it shouldn't take too long to get on top of a sign. So you jump on top of this taxi here, and you jump over to this, and then what you're gonna do is we're gonna jump over the sign. You're gonna land on a little barrier right in front of the sign, and what you gotta do from there is jump again, and you'll jump on top of the sign barrier, which is a tiny bit higher than the barrier you land on. And there's no way that anybody can get you, even from that car there. They can't get you. The only way they can get you is if they jump on this orange thing, or if they jump from there and they kill you. But if you stay on high alert with your striker and whatever else, if you have anything else, then they're not gonna be able to kill you. You're pretty much invincible from there. There's no other way they can kill you from there if you're on high alert. Now there was one knife launch that I don't remember if it is here or not. I'm over here. I'm not sure if this is possible without the riot shield. But if you come up on this, if you have someone else come up on this truck here, and you lunge from here, I'm pretty sure if you can get far enough, you can. I've done this before, but I haven't done it without a riot shield. Oh, went right over it. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to land on the light things, the street posts. It's not too hard, but it can kill you. It can get you killed because it's on infected, so people are trying to kill you. Oh, almost there. Let's try this again. If you can get it right in the first few times, then you're pretty good for the whole game if you don't move from that spot. Sometimes a knife launch just doesn't work. Sometimes it works. It works best with the riot shield, but obviously you don't have the riot shield, so you have to go with what you get. So you kind of have to use these guns. They've patched knife lunging with these guns, so it just doesn't really work anymore. But you can still find some spots with it. I'll try 2 more times. I'll see if I can get on here. Alright, 1 more time. You get where I'm going, but I mean, it'd be cool to show you. Oh. Alright, oh yeah, you get where I'm going, up there. I think you can also get on the other one right behind it, but I don't think there was. I think it was on this taxi right here. Pretty sure right here where you're supposed to do it to get on top of the other one. It's right from here. You knife lunge from here and you get on top of that one. But I'm not sure, because it's pretty long ago that I've tried doing this, so I really didn't experiment and figure out all the spots that you have to go. I'm gonna try 2 more times for this one, and then we'll move on, because there's tons and tons of spots. 1 more time. Alright, well, yeah. So you can get on top of that, and you'll be invincible for pretty much the whole game. If you can do it fast enough, then you can be invincible for this whole game. Yeah, there's a spot over here. If you can jump on this truck here, which isn't too hard, but sometimes it's kind of hard. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to jump over to this ledge here, and then you can walk along the ledge very cautiously along this edge, and you can be right here, and you can't get knifed from here, obviously, unless someone comes from there. And you can also jump back here, so it makes it even harder for them to knife you, because then they have to travel longer. So this is a really good spot for private matches, definitely. Some people don't even know about that spot for some reason. It probably could be a knife launch, but I'm not sure. It's not really. Let's see, anything else? There's tons of spots. So there's gotta be something left. Let's see. This used to be an old spot that I used to be in over here before I really knew that infected was you're supposed to camp. I just sat in this corner, put a motion sensor down, and pretty much just kill everybody that's coming through. I don't know. And there's also a way to get inside that room right up there, but I'm not gonna show that in this video because you need a recon drone. You can't do it without a recon drone. It's to knife lunge, so you're probably gonna do that online because there's no way to get a recon drone on private or on infected, so that won't really matter at all. I think that's it, actually. I think I'm pretty much done with the whole map. The map isn't too giant, but there is a lot of spots to do. Oh, you could probably knife lunge from this truck too to get on top of the post. I don't know. Yeah, you can. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, I think that's it. I guess I'm gonna try this one a few more times just because that's it. And I just want to show this one because this one's really good. This one is kind of just like some of the other ones, but this is probably one of the only good knife lunges. The other good knife lunge is the one inside that house. There's not too much knife lunges on this map, but compared to, I don't know, some of the maps don't have any, obviously, and some of them have tons of them. So kind of depends on what you can find. So I'm not sure if it's not an easy jump, so I would recommend doing this on infected because you can get infected during this time if you try doing this. Oh, almost got there too. And the good thing about it is think that fire truck has barrier over it, so you won't get stuck on top of it. So you have a little bit of way to push you onto it, so you don't have to really rely too much on some other stuff. But it's a pretty good spot. It's a pretty good spot. If you can get there in time, then it's a really good spot. So I think that's it for this map. At least I think. There's another light post over here. I'm not sure if you can get on this one either. You probably can, but I don't know. Well, from here, on top of this taxi, you probably can. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really small it's a thin barrier. So if you can get on it quick enough, then that's great. Then you're up there. But if you don't think you can get on there, if you're not really good at knife lunging, if you don't even know how to knife lunge, then I might make a tutorial on that. But if you do know how, and if you're really good at it without the right shield, then you can go ahead and try that. If you're not really good at it, then try. You can if you still want to do a knife lunge, then you can just do the one inside this house right here, because this one's pretty easy. All you need is someone to stand on the other side. And even if you don't have a second player, you can get your second controller and just have it there. Infect it, just immediately just get it infected, just kill itself, and then have him come over to the spot you need, and then you can knife lunge off of him. So that's pretty good. Pretty good spot to do stuff. Pretty good way to always win uninfected. So that's all the infected spots that I know. If I find any more, I'll post them, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.